Oh, do you see that building behind me? That's an Apple store, downtown Washington D.C. It used to be a beautiful library. Well, it's still beautiful inside, but it was a great library. And Apple took it over and made a store out of it. See, isn't capitalism great? But more importantly, I want to remind you: you have 2 more days to apply for up to like $5,100 for what is it? July 2020, and that's through the pandemic unemployment. Now, just like I finished a video about how you could get a business grant without being a business, right? Well, you could get an unemployment grant without being ever employed. This is how crazy things are. Or you could still be working too. See, this is the kind of money they have all, if you're taking care of somebody else or if your hours are cut down a lot. Every state's a little different. I mean, we all live with unemployment insurance in our mind and have certain, throw that out the damn window. And actually what they created a whole new, not working. And one is to give you more money than if you could ever possibly make if you were working, and that's actually, that extra money is going to end at the end of July. So that's why you want to apply now, and you may be able to get it retroactively if you've been in that situation for the last couple of months or whatever, and have a big check. I mean, one of our Let's Go Help people just sent me a notice, in our closed Facebook group where he got $16,000, a check. Wow! All of a sudden, it just showed up, for him. So that's why you don't know all the ifs, ands, or buts for any of these things. I don't know either. If you're a member, I will give you a report that describes this a little more and shows you all of the. Naima, there you are. This is a new real estate baron in suburbs of Maryland. Naima. And yeah, I've been busy as hell, Naima, but I'm here. Anyway, where was I? Oh, the unemployment thing. Yeah. Now, what you want to do, like I say, every state is different, so you have to check your state and apply anyway. Even if you work a little bit, you're not sure, whatever. The worst they're going to do is say no. It costs no money. You don't go to jail like people's. One of our members said that all his relatives told him he's going to go to jail because he got a government business grant and he doesn't have a business. It's fine. That's right. We all have old things stuck in our head and we can't get that crap out of there. And the older you are, the more it gets stuck in there. Because I know the way life should be. No, you don't. I don't. Nobody does. We're all guessing and don't have any idea what the hell's going on. Especially nowadays. I mean, look, who would have guessed? A year ago, we'd be sitting like this, right? Okay, so now they may extend this. They're talking about extending. It's an extra $600 a week on top of your unemployment. And they're talking about maybe extending that. I don't know. They're all playing around. People don't like it because people could make more money not working. So they think there's no jobs. We got 30 million people unemployed. And this is the reason why the economy isn't as bad, is because we've been giving out this money. So if we stop, it's, I don't think we'll be any more near getting out of this rut we're in. And it looks like it's going to get worse before it gets better. I mean, we thought we were on our way to recovery already. And you see the news in the last couple of days. Whoop, no, we got more deaths now. We got more viruses. We got more of everything. And so that means uncertainty. That means bills. That means all this kind of stuff. And to me, what is the bottom line in all this is that this is the elected officials decide what to do. They're going to pass laws, yes or no, and they want to get elected. So everybody knows, just like when they pass laws that benefit the rich people, like the tax break that gave millions of dollars to billionaires who didn't have to do anything for it, and they still don't. They just got an extra $1 million from the government, and that cost us like $1 trillion. So they're talking about a couple $100 billion, for people who really can't pay the rent, really can't do so. So that's going to be something will happen. I'm sure there'll be another stimulus of some kind. What it is, no one knows yet. and they got to work that out. And I think a lot of people are scared too, because it doesn't look good for the Republicans, the election coming up. So they may want to seem a little different than they're acting now. Who knows? I don't know. I'm guessing. So don't trust me. Don't trust the newspaper. Don't trust anybody. But if you're after money, who you do trust is the people giving it out. Go to your state, okay? Put, Google now, if you live in Maine, okay, maine.gov, then pandemic unemployment. Now, it doesn't matter. You can be working, okay? You still get this money. So check it out, what it is. A lot of states now have two pandemic unemployment office to apply to, and a normal one. Some of them put it together, some don't. They change them every week. Maryland is all screwed up because they still can't get it straight. Florida is all screwed up because somebody's ripping them off. There's a big scam that people are getting all this money, and there's from Nigeria or somewhere, I don't know where, if it's in the country or not. But there's a big scam milking all this money, the pandemic unemployment money. So you're going to have to be patient with these offices. Remember, though, your backup plan for if these offices screw up, and particularly for the unemployment, is your state elected official, your state government. You have representatives at the state level. Now, the federal could help you, the senators and congressmen, but your state maybe have a little more leeway and less busy. And you find your state elected officials and your federal by going to commoncause.org, and you just put in there, find my elected official. So you used to go to the library like this behind me. That's where we used to find everything. No more. But they're wonderful people. Actually, they become more important in my mind because they know what's going on locally. See, I'm telling you where to go locally for information. Your librarian knows that stuff, and they're not going to charge you. I'm going to charge you $20. So use the free one first. So you go to commoncause.org, find your elected official, find your state representatives. You'll have a senator, a representative, or every state is a little different. You may have 2 or 3 at the state level. And so you call each one of those offices and say, hey, I get screwed over by the unemployment office. They don't answer my phone. I don't know if I get the money. I should get it, whatever. And they have backdoor phone numbers to call, and so they could get things shook up a lot better than I can, you can. Some lawyer you hire for $400 an hour or whatever. No, you're elected official. And you know why they want to help you? You're going to vote. And if they get you the money, you're going to vote no matter what the hell they do. And lobbyists know that. That's why they go and they give money to elected officials, because they're going to do stuff for them. But you and I don't have that kind of money. But we do have a vote, and that's very important. So it takes many votes. The lobbyists can only vote one time, but they give money so they could try to influence other people to vote for that candidate. So, so you want to go apply. You think you're eligible or you're not. This is the last month. You'll get up to $5,000, even more in some states, for the month. And that may be extended, may not. But whether it is or not, it's still money. You don't have to pay back. And it's waiting for you if you figure it out and go through some pain in the ass stuff. That's, all of life is pain in the ass. So that's why you might as well have fun doing it. It's going to be a pain in the ass no matter what happens. If you're miserable doing it, it's still going to be a pain. If you're having fun doing it, it's still going to be a pain. Well, you choose, okay? And if I could help you, letsgo.com. And let's go help. And what I've seen, people now, so many people are getting money that are members. They're telling other people what to do better than me because they've done it. I just tell you where the programs are. I don't go and apply to all these things. I'm probably not eligible, and so that's why they're helping. They tell other members about sources I don't know about. And that's what I'm trying to do with this community, is that we help each other. There's where the power is in numbers and other people helping. We all don't know the facts. We maybe know a little bit of the facts in certain areas, but it's a big world. And we're all guessing and we all need help, right? Right.